Okay, what's going on, everybody? My name is Mangg. Welcome back to Mangg Plays the Best Games of All Time. Last time we looked at Defender from 1981, and we're in the midst of the 1981 hit games right now. This is from July of 1981, and that is Donkey Kong. Uh-oh. The first Nintendo game to make the list, but far from the last. So yeah, Nintendo. This was their first big hit, international recognition. Donkey Kong. Um, they had done their first console, the color TV game, in 1977, which was, you know, it existed. The casing for it was designed by Shigeru Miyamoto. That's pretty interesting. But anyways, yeah. So after being a company that did all sorts of stuff like playing cards and things like that, they started to get into video games. They had the Game and Watch in 1980, one of the first handheld video game systems. They had Radar Scope as their first arcade game in 1980 in Japan. Which was apparently pretty popular in Japan, rivaled Galaxian. But then they needed to expand. They needed more than Japan, so they grabbed Shigeru Miyamoto, put him in charge of making a new arcade game, and so he created Donkey Kong. I'm not really going to go into the whole history of Donkey Kong because there's plenty of other videos and stuff like that if you're interested in that. But yeah, so Donkey Kong is not the first platforming game, one of the earlier ones, but it is the first platforming game that allows you to jump, which is well, pretty big as far as gaming is concerned. So good for you, Miyamoto. And it was so revolutionary that you could jump. They decided to name the character Jumpman. I think nowadays it's just Mario. They just call him Mario. But yeah, originally in the Japanese arcade release, he was unnamed. He was an unnamed carpenter. Then they started calling him Jumpman. And yeah, it's obviously like based on King Kong. Like there's no doubt about it. And there was the whole lawsuit thing and blah blah blah. I mean, you either care about all that and you know about it or you don't care. So I'm not gonna go into it. We're just gonna sit here and play some Donkey Kong. I've played it before, not like an extensive amount, because let's be honest. But some. And this is the first video for this series where I'm not going to go to any sort of modern version of it, because there really isn't a modern version of Donkey Kong aside from like every platforming game ever, but it's too vague. And if I did want to do like a modern Donkey Kong, like maybe like on NES Remix or something, but that's not really. Anyways, yeah, we're just playing Donkey Kong. We're playing this on DonkeyKong.org. I'm sure this is a real legit Nintendo website. I think Miyamoto himself runs this site, so that's great. And let's just do it. Very simple controls. You move up, down, left, right, and you press Z to jump. Goal of the game is to reach the top where your girlfriend Pauline is located. And the obstacles involve Donkey Kong throwing barrels at you that you can jump over. And sometimes flames will burst out of the oil drum there. And so it's all about just timing and figuring out when to jump, when to climb. And there we go, we beat the first stage. Now we progress to the second stage, which is quite a bit different in appearance. So here we can grab the umbrella, which doesn't do jack shit. Yeah, you can tell my experience with Donkey Kong basically extends to the first stage. I thought the umbrella actually did something, but no, it's just points. So fuck it. So he's not throwing barrels, he's throwing springs. That killed Jumpman? Dude, if you're gonna fucking call yourself Jumpman, you need to be able to take a jump like that. Alright. Fall damage is real. Fuck. That flame spooked the shit out of me. And that's that. Game over. Put another quarter in, shithead. So, why did this take off so much? You know, why was it so popular? Why was it such a big hit for Nintendo? It's charming. I mean, that's certainly an aspect. Little sound effects as he waddles along. The music playing is very pleasant. Donkey Kong up there, beating his chest and stuff. You have different stages that are actually visually different. That's pretty uncommon for this era. So you actually have varying gameplay from stage to stage, to a degree. But yeah, I would say the big thing is just, like, how different it is. If you look at the last few games we've played of just, like, you blasting things, you know, you blowing shit up, that was kind of how most arcade games were. So for here, for you to not really destroy much, you know, in the first stage you can get the hammer, and you can break barrels, but you're not killing anything. Oh, how you like that? Nice. It's just you platforming. And you get to jump. I mean, like I said, that was a big novelty. Holy shit, we can jump. So here's the third stage. He doesn't send much shit at you, but parts of the floor break out. But we don't want to fuck Donkey Kong. Got him. So there you can bust these ghosts or whatever. But I just need to climb this and then we're good. I think. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I've ever made it this far. Okay. Clearly did something wrong. Alright, well this is like a puzzle game now. I have to figure out... Maybe I need to get all the floor? So when you have the hammer, you can't jump, and you can't climb. Because Jumpman is just fucking swinging away. So that's that. Nice. So I'm not meant to bash Donkey Kong with my hammer. We're gonna get every item possible, so that's good. Oh, that is what you're... Oh, I see. Yeah, alright. Well, look at that! Oh, and then you have an ending! Holy shit! That's pretty wild for an arcade game. I mean, it loops again, of course, but that was technically an ending. I could say I beat Donkey Kong now. Yeah, so very, fresh, very different to a lot of arcade games. You know, at least like the super popular stuff, the super polished, well-made ones. And, very vibrant colors. Nice little animations. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely well made. No doubt. Oh, come on now. You can't even survive that. Jump, man! Now, what if I jump? No, can't survive shit. Fuck. Yeah, they definitely realized that was weird. 'Cause rare to find a game with fall damage that horrific. Okay, I can go... Okay, fine. Oh, man, you want to make that jump right at the top. That's money. Otherwise, you gotta go through all this bullshit. Fuck. But this is one I think we can say pretty definitively is not one of the best games ever made. Just because this is a game that has spawned an entire genre. I mean, the platforming genre exists pretty much because of Donkey Kong. And so... Fuck. There's so many better games in this genre. Most of them made by Nintendo later on. It's really just hard to say that this makes the cut. You know, you take any Super Mario Brothers game. That's beating this. And we can look at, like, the simplicity argument. But Super Mario Brothers, like, 1 is pretty fucking simplistic, but there's still, you know, way more to it. There's way more content, you know, to it, to make it a better game, and it just looks better, and so on and so forth. Whereas this is simplistic, but just kind of, repetitive. Oh, nice. Made the jump. It's all coming up, jump man. Nice. So... yeah, I mean, like, no disrespect to Donkey Kong or anything like that. Like, it's a landmark title. Super important. But, no, definitely not one of the best games ever made. That's okay. It doesn't have to be. You don't have to put it on your list of best games of all time. People will understand. Damn it, I understand. I mean, I'm sure I guess there are people out there that'll look at a best games of all time list and, oh, no, they didn't put fucking Centipede on here. How dare they? Because there's going to be, I mean, any best of list of anything ever, there will be people that complain about something missing. So, I don't know, paying like fealty to these classic old arcade games. I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, maybe people legitimately do think it is. Maybe I'm weird, but oh, that was so good on the first one. I didn't think I was gonna make it. I mean, I could maybe see this if I had like a 4-year-old kid and I wanted them to like get into video gaming. It's like, here's Donkey Kong. Play this for 20 minutes. I mean, it's the same thing. Like, if you don't know that there's better games, sure, you know. But there's really very little going for this compared to Super Mario Bros. 1. God, fuck you, Donkey Kong. Let me do my shit. Thank you. So, I think that's all there is to say. I mean, I don't know how long I want to sit here just playing Donkey Kong. So yeah, next game over, I guess we'll nix it. Nice. I like that. Man, going out of your way for that purse. Alright, I'll do it once. Alright, I did it once. Don't fuck up, Jumpman. Now, if you just stand there, good, and you go... I mean, it works every time. Every time. A little imprecise sometimes. The ladders. Where you're not, like, right on it so it doesn't go up. But, yeah, most of the time controls are pretty good, and they should be. They're pretty simple. Alright, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh no! Fuck! I jumped. Oh, there it is. Alright. Well, at least we saw the ending once. Yeah. So, that's all there is to say. We have another game that does not go on the best games of all time list, according to Mangg. But, a solid one, and a very, very important one. The birth of Nintendo and all that. Not really, but sort of. Alright, and yeah, that puts us around about halfway through 1981. But we got a few more arcade games, and then we're going to end 1981 with a very interesting title, the one that I'm looking forward to trying. But yeah, next up is going to be Frogger. Alright, my name is Mangg. This has been Mangg Plays the Best Games of All Time with Donkey Kong. And I'll see you fine folks next time.